My camera. Yeah. What's good, everybody? Yo, look at this. Look at this pastry. Whoa. What we got for breakfast? Busy with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the 26 months of the resub. What's your resurrection? What's good, everybody? I got a Booza, Kiz less, Envoy less on the KDs. We'll get into picks later on. I didn't tear my ligament. Whoever said that. My knee sprain's doing fine. Probably going to ice it in a bit, and that'll probably be the last time we'll do ice. Probably heat therapy, because the swelling's like pretty far down. I watched a little bit of the World Baseball Classic last night, yeah. Nothing too insane development-wise. But nothing too crazy. I watched qualifying for Formula One. Yeah. Yeah. Barring some bullshit happening, I think Merck's probably winning this thing. The Ravens getting Crosby? I mean, 2 picks is a lot to give up. 2 first. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Lewis is 100% regretting his choice. You're assuming that Lewis would have been racing in 26 for Mercedes, though. You're assuming he would have still been on the team, which I think is not a smart assumption. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. They really wanted. They had obviously Russell come in, but Kimmy they wanted to eventually give a chance to. I don't know. I don't think so. They wouldn't have dropped Lewis. I don't think they would have re-signed Lewis. That's the thing. But the Ferrari's still good. The Ferrari's still good. Like, the pace on the Ferrari is still excellent. Like, there's a very good chance Lewis is getting on podium at this race. Still. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be fine. We're supposed to play golf on Monday. I think I'm still going to do that. I just walked around right now to get breakfast. First off, my neighborhood is fucking like very stupid right now. Because there's one of the bigger events in Columbus is happening right now every year. And I think probably the expo probably just opened, like as I was walking around. And I was like, I walked to go get coffee. There was so many fucking people in my neighborhood. It's crazy. Why am I not at the Arnold? Because I'm fucking here streaming. Like, bro, what? Like, I gotta make money. See, Max, yeah. Apparently it's soft. I can't show the clip because it's gonna be on my YouTube, but it says a software issue that caused his rear axle to lock up. Seemed like maybe his hand might have been hurt, but it seems like he's okay. But yeah, Max will be at the back of the grid. The thing is Crofty said it, like, I don't disagree with him. There's a chance in this race that like 12 cars finish this race. We don't know what's gonna happen with the reliability of these cars. Because, I mean, how many laps are they doing this race? Hold on. I forget how many laps it says. $58? Yeah. What happened between map 1 and map 2 of the Face Series last night? What do you mean? What was the issue between Lewis and Mercedes? I think Lewis really wanted to be a brand ambassador, and I don't really think Mercedes was down for that. Apparently there's like a server issue. Who knows? I talked to the pimp last night. He was feeling much better. I mean, it was a very sketchy series, but You know, I think there's a lot of confidence they can build on that map 5. You just got to figure out how to play some cleaner COD where they can, you know, not have to go to game 5 against all these good to solid teams. But they're not really, they've now put themselves in a situation, you know. Yeah, it's supposedly a server issue. Who knows? They put themselves in a situation where, like, they should be fine. They still got to play C9. They should split the rest of the teams. Like, they're probably, the problem is they got to figure out how to get to, like, here at least, you know? But you start with a 30. What'd you hit with? I did not know that, Turtle. I think the problem with FaZe is just they just, again, I've said it now for a few months. They just the gunny is not fucking 10 out of 10. No, Zinni wasn't always the first choice. You guys wanted Tyler. The problem is that the whole BZ situation is really stupid looking back at it, because basically FaZe is going through a transition period. Seb, who had been the CEO at the time, was getting pushed out, and there was a big freeze on really the financials of like non-salary spend. But even then, like the boys, because they had made so much money that previous year, were down to like take a salary cut to get Abe. And I don't know why Eric. I love Eric, but like I would press Eric on, like, that's probably one of the more questionable decisions. The only thing is, though, I still think we had a problem in Black Ops 4, which is like, who was going to run the main AR in that team, right? Because he would have picked up Abe. Tommy would have ran a Maddox. Dill would have ran a Maddox. Like Chris would have been main, probably. I don't know, because Chris is running a sub at the end. Because, oh bro, the roles, it would have made the team cleaner, because you wouldn't have picked up a main to try and figure out all the other roles. But like, I don't know. I think they still would have had systemic rollish, in my personal opinion, and I'm sure Tom will come on stream and crash out of me again. Like, I think between him and Dill and Chris and Preston, I think there would have been some. Well, Preston, I think would have been very flexible. Between him and Dill and Chris, I don't know if the roles would have always. It would have taken them a sec to figure it out again. I think 04 is just frustrated. My guess is. You know what I'm saying? He had like a much better series yesterday. I thought he played fine yesterday. Like, you know, the .9 was very much driven by like how bad he played in the third map. Like the last 2 maps he was good. So, like, I don't know. He just does what he did the last 2 maps. Like, they're just chilling. Why would LET play FaZe on their best hardpoint map? Because I think the last time FaZe played them on fucking Scar, they ran them, no? I think the FaZe team will be fine. They just need to. They have a couple of. They're the product of a couple of players not having a great stage. It's the middle of the season. I don't think Zach's had a great stage. Ophir's on a great stage. Booz has been good, but I think, like, as you can tell, last 3 series, he's just not putting up the same numbers that we saw. Kind of most of the season so far from him. That's fine. Like, it's a long season. I think the key thing for them is, like, can they at least keep it close to the Optic? Obviously, if they win this Optic match, that's big for them, but I mean, Carolina should be a W. Cloud9 should be a W. I mean, they should just finish above 500. What did I say before the stage? I thought they'd finish what, like, didn't I say I thought they would finish 6 and 5? Like, it definitely could happen. You tweeted me the slip. I've been posting my slips, by the way, guys. Like, so follow me on the app. But PrizePick told me to hold off on posting slips. We got 2 tennis picks, Nestro map 3 more and a super map 3 more. Okay. Spart more against C9. 59's a lot though. Neptune against Minnesota. Yeah, solid. I only have one slip in. I'm just running back. I'm running back the play from yesterday because it hit. Because the greens are going to get firmer. So I'm just running back the same play from yesterday. It should hit. Silver C9 to make it. They have to basically like find a way to 3 wins. And hope that Vancouver and Boston lose out. So it's not impossible, but it's like very unlikely. They have to win today. Today's a must win. They need a tiebreaker over Boston, otherwise shocked. That's basically the way to look at it. Well, I think phaser maps say. I haven't really thought about that yet. We'll get into that. BENJ and a White Claw. Listen, you could be doing much better than a White Claw, bro. There are better options out these days than a White Claw. White Claws were so fucking like 2020, bro. There are much better seltzer options these days than a White Claw. How's the knee? It's fine. I think I'm still good for golf on Monday. Swelling's like really down. There's like no pain. I just got heated to try and get more recovery, but yeah, I saw the Ben situation. I don't think it's on Reddit. I saw it on Twitter. You guys might not like my fucking you guys might not like my fucking statement though. Look, this is unfortunate. People are scummy for forfeiting over shit like this. Mom encounter though. I love Ben. I love Trey. You gotta read the rules, bro. Not gonna like that answer. Call me a mong. I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the words Trey's gonna call me. Problem is that if it's in the rules and you don't read the rules, like, I don't know. It's kind of how it is, guys. EU is full of scummy people. Okay, and I'll say this. Like, if I were playing Ben and them, like, this is not something that you forfeit people over. Like, that's cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got cheesed. They got cheese chat. The thing is, in any tournament online, you gotta check the rules, bro. They replayed the round and got smoked anyways. I mean, fair enough then. FaZe's hardpoint record? Yeah, I can do that. Let me pull up the fucking head-to-head builder real quick. Pull up the Easy Max sheet. I'll put this over here. Oh, we also have the vetoes here. We can start making our veto model, bro. Austin gave me the vetoes right here, so we can start working on the veto model. Psych with the 39 months. The Nuggets got smoked yesterday. The Knicks are good, bro. I don't want to hear it from any morons, bro. The Knicks are a good team. I go to the fucking wall. What is FaZe's best hard point? I mean, yeah, it probably is Blackheart, to be honest. The thing is, FaZe having I've only lost one Colossus to stage though. So. I mean, I think Optic will probably not play them on Blackheart. My guess is FaZe may not want to play them on Colossus, although FaZe has played them on Colossus a couple times in scrims and beaten them. So I don't know. FaZe may square Colossus because we've seen them scrim a couple of times on that map, and they have beaten them. So we'll see. Although maybe FaZe may just go. The thing for FaZe is like, you want to get some because they haven't really played. Here's the thing about FaZe is this might be an exposure play. Honestly, Optic are good that map, but FaZe outside of the loss to Boston are pretty good at exposure. They've been on a good run on that map. So, what do Optic do? Optic might leave Scar in. Even though they lost to FaZe a long time ago on that map. I think FaZe. I'm curious what they're going to do with DeVito. There's a lot of ways they could do this. I know Optic's going to ban Blackheart. If Brandon's saying on stream that nobody should play them on Blackheart. Listen, Brandon's pretty transparent on that. I think Optic's banning Blackheart. I don't know where FaZe want to go with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where they want to go with this. The key thing I think in this series is the overload, though. FaZe are slumping in the mode. Optic hasn't lost it in a fucking minute. Like I think that's the swing in this because I think there is a world like the Surges. I think could be split between these teams. That's very doable. Hard points could be 50-50, but I think would favor Optic. FaZe like probably have to Neslo, but the problem is like I don't think their overload's so bad right now. So, but I don't know. Maybe that'd be really funny if this is the series they lose an overload. Like, Optic. My guess is Optic will probably lose one. I said this yesterday. Like Optic is at a point now where they're gonna auto lock the first seed at some point, probably by the end of this weekend, if not potentially after the Gentlemates game, because they'll basically taken out everybody who's in a position where Thieves are on 2 losses. Like they're just gonna mathematically put themselves in a position where nobody can get to it. And then they're going to go in that last week. And I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? My knee heal up from the tumble down the mountain. I didn't tumble down the mountain. My knee is fine. And I will play for any amount of money on Monday, bro. Name the price. I think I'm gonna IRL this. I'm gonna IRL the golf on Monday. Yeah, I'm fine. It's a sprain. The bunny hell. It was fucking moguls, but sure. It should be good, although it may rain heavy today. What's the deal? Oh, let me look at the radar. What's the deal with this rain today? It's about to rain in a little bit. And it's just a line of sprinkles. What's next podcast? And what are we doing on Tuesday? Yeah. And what do we want to do? Okay, we need to talk about what do we want to do for Birmingham week? I haven't booked my flight yet. That's gonna get done on Monday. We could do it Tuesday. We could do it Tuesday. Oh, you guys, wait, so hold on, you're flying Wednesday and getting it when? Thursday morning? Yeah, I haven't booked yet. I gotta talk to Sean on Monday. I don't know when my hotel starts. You're gonna, yeah. You and I might be in the fucking casino, brother. Yeah, I gotta talk to Hector and see what he's doing. He might be doing some business meetings while he's there, but I'm gonna talk to Hector and see. Yeah, send me your flight info. I haven't booked it yet. You're on Delta. If you're on American, it's shocked. So, if you're on Delta, I'm down ski. If you're on Delta, you want to know the BENJ? You want to know the BENJ play before getting on an international flight? Does anyone want to know the BENJ strat? This is the how you fall asleep on a plane strat. Okay, you have to respect this fucking play. Okay. And I'm gonna get roasted a bit, but you just gotta believe, bro. No, don't take edibles. It's a terrible idea. Okay, especially if you are like, you've got an Amex, for example, like you've got lounge access. And in Columbus, I have to connect somewhere, right? So like if I'm going to Birmingham, it's like either Atlanta or JFK or Detroit or whatever. Go to a Delta lounge. It could apply to any airline, but find a lounge, okay, that you have access to. And make sure that lounge has a shower. Because hear me out. Okay, this is what you're going to want to do. Especially if your flight's at like 6:30, because you're going to need to force yourself to fall asleep. And I need to explain to you how to force yourself to fall asleep, okay? You need to eat. You need to have a decent layover so you can eat first, okay? Get 1.5 alcoholic beverage as well, okay? And then take a shower before you get on the flight. Trust me. First off, the showers usually these lounges are nice. Step one. Step two is it's going to relax you. Get in comfortable clothes. And the minute you sit down, you're just going to be like, you're going to be on cloud nine. And you're going to be able to fall asleep. Okay? Trust the process on that. No, I have to connect Sean somewhere. I don't know for Delta. Let me see. For Delta, where the fuck would I have to connect? Good question. Let's see. What do I have to connect? F1's a joke right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens today, but there might be might be some panic going on. I can either connect in Paris, Amsterdam. Yeah, it's basically the options. That's not too bad. I'm telling you, having done the edible plane strat, I don't think it's as good as you think it is. It like, you gotta pop it like pretty far in advance of that flight. Otherwise, you're gonna be like tweaking. Not peanut. No, I can handle edibles. The problem is you want to be like at the peak, like come down part of the edible to go to sleep, not the like ramp up part. You want to be on like hour, like 2.5. If you're gonna do that strat, because I've tried it. Trust me. Listen, the BENJ strat works, bro. I'm telling you, BENJ strat works. Okay. I just gotta figure out. I haven't booked my flight yet for Birmingham. I'm gonna do it on Monday because I gotta figure out what day my hotel starts. Give a shout, DreamHack. They're helping out. You're asking about Tottenham? Probably. Hopefully not. I did vlog I did vlog Dallas. Part 2, I'm gonna be honest, I watched the part 2 vlog. It'll come out. I just didn't think it was that interesting. So we're gonna make some changes, try and improve it, but I just didn't think the content was that good. That's just the problem with the event vlogs is like I gotta capture a bit more vlog content once we're live for like the match weeks, you know. And that's the issue. Like in the beginning of the week is easy. The problem isn't sacking Ange. The problem is that they didn't bring anybody in over the summer. The same shit squad. Also, no Mats and no Kolosevsky has not helped all season. I'm gonna be honest, I shot some footage at Telluride, but the snow wasn't good enough, and I don't think the content would have been that good. Personally. Why are you guys asking me about Iran? Like what? All right, well, to watch a new. Don't want to finish this fucking breakfast. All right, let's watch a new game chat, bro. I got posted yesterday. Oh, before we do that, yo, Zid and the boys had some fucking great seats last night at the Stars game. I know the Stars lost, but listen, as someone that sat on the glass at the NHL game, it's lit. Okay, it's lit. Like you can really appreciate how fast the players are when you sit farther back, but then like I don't know, bro. When you sit like, especially in this seat, you start to realize like, especially if you're someone that doesn't watch the sport enough, like how important the center and like an offensive setup and then like a cycle, how important like the like front of the net battle is in the sport. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just like being able to like actually put people in front of the goalie that like actually either get tips or like prevent the goalie from seeing shots. I know it sounds obvious, but like you really get an appreciation for how physical that battle is when you sit in like this spot. No, I never played. But I love hockey. Too bad my fucking Rangers are just dog shit right now anyway. W seats as in. Found you guys watching a replay? Yeah, look at these morons. The other one that looks, I will say this, the other one that looks like, respectfully, the other one that looks like he belongs there is fucking Touche. Touche knows what he's doing over here. Okay? Touche is a seasoned vet, a real hockey enjoyer, a real ball knower. I think this is Maniac. This is in. This is in. No, actually, this might be Davis. Is that Bose? Hold on, one of them tweet a photo. One of them tweet a photo. You can tell it. One of them tweet a photo. Yeah, it's Bose. It was Bose. Because Davis is also wearing a white hat too. Seth hasn't got a clue. I mean, but he's not a like what? He wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? Nooner. I dipped that, the Nooners. This guy just trying to sneak into the photo. He has no idea what the fuck's going on. There's a correlation between CDL player salaries and win rate. Like, that's kind of an insane question because obviously the players that are good are going to get paid more money, and of course they're going to win more because they're good. So you're looking for you're following the fallacy of correlation doesn't equal causation. You know what I'm saying? Like, money is not the reason that teams are winning. Teams are winning because they're good, and if you're good, you're going to get paid more money. So like, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did see the F1. I'm gonna watch the race tonight, obviously, after the or during the UFC card, because I think this card fucking it's not that good. Card's pretty mid.
It's like under his breath.
He's on pole, Russell.
Like I don't even think you guys heard it. And then that's when I told yo, Kyler, go body block for him.
Yeah. And then I went there too, me shielding up.
Wait, no, I swear I yelled that shit.
No. He said, I'm having it.
It might be Merc. It might be a Merc one too, but we'll see. I mean, reliability could be a factor.
Some shit like that, yeah.
50 laps, you never know, chat. Also, I will say with Formula One, we've already seen this weekend two crashes. We've already seen two crashes at turn 2. Like, do not be surprised if there is a wreck instantly off the rip of this race. They're like, people will end up on that fucking gravel and maybe into that wall. Like, Antonelli binned it. Verstappen binned it at their turn. Which one is it? Which is the right-hander? Is it 4 or 5? There are two right-handers in the first section that are also like people have locked up pretty bad. And like, again, just don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if this race is a shit show. It'll be an entertaining shit show, but just I like Crofty made a good point. Like, this may end up being a race where like 12 cars finish. Now, Max definitely was not driver error. They've come out and said it was a hardware or like a software issue, but anyway.
Yo, welcome back to another fucking COD game chat. The latest game chat, latest podcast in the fucking planet. Before we get started,
Bro, it's always funny when Ant does his Riz face, bro.
game chat, the latest game chat.
Ant does his fucking. Oh, I gotta move my camera so you can see it. I can't fucking move my. There we go. Ant's fucking faded Riz face, bro.
That latest podcast in
Like, bro.
the fucking planet. Before we get started, make sure to check out the.
Man, I watch MMA. I watch UFC.
Opticgaming.com and keep an eye out for some new drops. We got this drop right here. It's called the Green Lantern. You got the. Are you wearing something?
Yep.
That one's called. I don't know what the fuck that one's called. And then yeah, the Absolute Fire merch, long sleeve hoodie. And then
The Green Lantern.
and then Brandon's.
Yeah, they get the green.
Brandon's rare drop that we haven't released yet. Anyways, let's.
Yeah, how come I can't hear anyone?
You can't hear
Can't hear
anyone?
anyone?
No.
Yeah, while he's trying to figure that out, we had we played against fucking we played against who the fuck did we play
The
against?
Thieves.
Played against Thieves. Yep, played against Thieves.
Am I wearing something? What do you mean?
Surge.
And we played
I'm wearing
against
a
Surge.
t-shirt.
Just jump on over the Thieves one.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Close
first recap of the map. I mean, from what I remember, if you want to go ahead and click on it, map 1. Can you click that little thing where it shows like the lines?
Yeah, we could have won at the end.
I like these lines. These tell me like kind of how the map.
I like these lines.
It was 50-50 from up until it looks like the second rotation of P2, and they kind of. Wait, didn't we win the breakoff or no?
I don't think so.
Or did someone? No.
I was making some questionable plays.
I was making some questionable
I
plays.
couldn't get a kill this series.
Actually?
But, yeah, no, I
I think I did have the last in the series.
actually couldn't get a kill.
Yes, I watched Formula One last
The
night,
one-
guys.
He said I was making questionable plays.
Let me clean this up real quick.
I don't even know, bro. I feel like I was getting ran first map.
Let me clean this up one sec.
I
I'm gonna keep this playing
I
now.
was getting.
Oh,
I was
no.
actually getting red.
You're fine.
I should did not feel like I was right, bro. I swear to God, yo, I remember the ending. Like, I don't even, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know how the fuck we even like got in this game because it felt like we were in the back in the
we could
entire
have won
time.
at the end, right?
Yeah, but like, bro, I remember because if I don't know if
I
you
remember. I think I ironed
replay it.
out her for like 20 seconds at the end.
Bro, I remember like the last hill was slow motion. It was the dojo hill to the ending hill,
The
P
P4.
the P4,
Yeah.
and I remember like I don't know what you guys like. I don't even know how to explain it, but I remember that we killed 2 prior before the hill popped, and I knew that those guys were gonna spawn at old, so they're gonna spawn like tiles, and like their 2 routes are obviously dojo or fucking middle, right? So then Ernie tried to run in the middle. I low-key read him. The second guy, I like second guessed. I was like, yo, I feel like if he was gonna hit left, he would have done it the same timing like that Scrap did it. So whenever Brandon was like, yo, I'm looking at the left, and then he says,
I gotta be honest, Paul. This optic, his optic hoodie is really nice. Optic does really good. The thing I like about Optic is they do simple merch like pretty well. I think Thieves do a lot more complicated pieces. But like Optic do a really good job of just Optic logo and then the base, and it's just a good like mix of like the logo and like the color. Like I actually fuck with this.
You didn't give
pretty
it up?
heavy.
That's when you got bad timing in the back.
Nabizi.
Right? Yeah,
But I
Nabizi.
can't believe he went that late.
But like
Am I-
during that whole time,
I have some
Like,
videos.
you kind of know.
Yeah,
for my
during
brother.
the whole time,
I
like,
gotta
I knew
upload
like
them
that was a
somewhere.
possibility. But then at the same time, Kyler was stressing that there was a guy in small.
No, because the guy contested the hill and ran.
And ran, yeah. That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
so weird because I was playing
yes.
backside hill. He contested, and then like, I was like, oh fuck.
What kind of
And then,
scary
like,
movie shit is that?
Nah, it was scary. I'm not gonna lie.
low-key, like, not a bad
nah,
play.
you know what he did was actually a good play.
In a
because-
high pressure moment,
like in that spot, I'm not gonna lie, because it just made me tweak, because then I was like, okay, Brandon has a back. Okay, like he's saying this guy's weak and small, but I'm like, I didn't want to, because I had a fucking AR. I don't even know why I had an AR, but I had a fucking AR. And in a different world, like I have a sub, I literally like flat that guy. But since I had an AR, I didn't want me to scam, because like if I was gonna run at that guy, it would have had to been like as soon as I killed Ernie, if that makes any sense. But I killed Ernie, 3 seconds go by, like Ernie's basically able to get into the next play by the time like I hit Nissim out, if that even makes sense. So then that's why I second guess like, all right, fuck it, let me just iron like and make sure like I hold Brandon's red, because we're still missing the
I mean,
guy
he
that
was also
doing-
ironing, so it would have been a weird gunfight.
No. Well, the only reason I didn't like commit to it is because we didn't know the
What
full-
earphones do I use?
DZ.
These IEMs I got sent from Call of Duty, but to be honest, I think I'm gonna get fitted for a new pair. My dad was like, "Yo, like, I'm gonna like hook you up." So I'm gonna go get fitted for like a custom pair. The thing is, like the sound quality on these are okay. Like they're not amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I want to listen to better music, I have a pair of Sennheisers over here that are like, you know, like better. These IEMs are like, I don't know how much they cost. They're just branded Call of Duty ones they sent me. They're probably weren't that expensive. Prize Picks, we're gonna do them probably, I don't know, like an hour or so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once Abizi killed Brandon, that's kind of like whenever they
I can't believe
I was
Abizi
back
went
in, I
that
was
late
back
though.
in your play.
Wait, can you actually go to that? I'm because I didn't even rewatch it. I want to see how
Abizi
late.
went dojo.
You wanna
and-
see how it looks? It
did-
kinda looks
did-
funny, though.
I haven't even rewatched it. I'm actually curious.
He just didn't play the game for it. He just didn't play
Bro,
the
he
game for
literally
20
touched the
seconds.
hill. He literally touched the hill, got back in red, and just like held the close corner and like just ironed like the whole time.
I do remember him contesting, because I was like, how the fuck? Because he contested and then no one got a kill, or I got the kill in the
Yeah.
middle, but like I actually remember that.
And then I tried getting. I remember. And then like me and
Now I can hear him.
Huh?
Now I can hear him.
Yeah.
Brandon.
You guys.
Oh, you
Oh.
haven't been able to hear it?
Bro, dude. Oh, bro, this guy Mace is on Mars, bro.
Not the
Oh, really?
headset.
Oh,
Yours might work too.
Yeah, the Kiwis I think is
I can hear you guys now.
what?
really?
The perks him.
Oh.
All right, we got
It
it.
might have been perk, dude.
I think the
Breaking
Kiwis are
daisy.
Chris likes, right? Chris Parasite.
Yeah.
Just at the end of the
Wait,
game.
let's hit the
end of
picture.
map one.
I can't believe he actually like went that late,
Let's see. Let's actually see how late he went. I want to see like.
and I can't believe I got joked outer here. Well, actually, like play it like 5 seconds from now.
Yeah, this is actually comedy when he died.
Look at my face, dude. One shot outer. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, like.
Well, looking good.
Look at him. Look at him.
I'm tweaking though. I'm hearing voices. I remember David was like, "Shut just helmet." Look at this.
Wow.
I'm like
Brand's face is actually very funny. You can't really see it.
tweaking though. I'm hearing
But look at the bottom of the screen. Look at the bottom of the
voices. I
screen.
remember David was like, "Shut just helmet." Look at this.
Wow.
Bro. Ivy coming in with the 5 bomb. You know the deal when Ivy comes in with the 5 ski. We got to rip a putter for the 5 bomb. All right, let me grab putter. We went, what, 3 for 3 yesterday, chat? We make it 4 for 4. Man, is too good. What's going on with Spurs? There's nothing going on. They just suck. I don't think FaZe are going to make an 0-4 decision until after this major, bro.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking Abe's running us this map. Look, he has the least kills in the lobby.
Well, it's not even about the scrim count, B-Dub. It's just like Optic are just in flow right now, and FaZe are just very 50-50. Do I think that FaZe have a chance because of like their experience as a team? Like they have probably like a bit more going for them in the match because Optic probably are just at this point just trying to dot the I's and T's on the final things they want to work on going into the event. Like there's a chance that they catch Optic slipping maybe, but I'm just not gonna pick FaZe. There's no point.
How the fuck?
I don't think that's a very likely scenario.
Even right there, I was kind of mind blown.
Why did Thieves suck so bad with a team of all-stars? Because as we've talked about for literally since the beginning of the year, they have a lot of ball handlers, to use Nub's term, and they have a lot of players that just are not like gap fillers, bro. There are a lot of people that just like to play their style on the map. And I think, unfortunately, as you saw yesterday at times, like, Ernie loves to push out cuts in AR. Baka loves to play laydown spots. We don't really know Niam's fucking game fully yet, but I thought he had a good series. And Abe, unfortunately, loved Tyler. You see that when he gets going, But sometimes in hardpoint, he does this, like, tweaker routine where he just, like, worries a bit too much about too much stuff instead of just doing the thing assigned in front of him. And when you put all of those things together, they scam a lot of holes. Their breaks are great. When they are forced to go get kills and like in a hard point and break, like they're good. And I think actually a lot of that, to be honest, on Abizi. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of that is on Abe just being a really good opener, especially in a hard point for them. But like on the holds, it's bad, bro. Yesterday, I went back and watched the whole series yesterday, and bruh, it was bad at a team. Like their hardpoint game is just very iffy. And then the search is just I thought the take on the show, I didn't entirely agree with. Like, I don't think they struggle on S&D because they don't have an elite sniper. And they struggle on S&D because, again, I don't think that they're like single-minded in search. So, I don't know. I think Thieves are going to be better this split. I won't be surprised if they still get like top 4 this event. I just don't think you're going to get the best version of Steve's team until like May. I think people just got to be patient. That's going to take a couple of big L's for this team to like realize what's required of them for them to actually do what they need to do. Like I think LA Thieves are a team that should peak at the end of the year if they play it, but like I don't think that it's coming together early at the moment.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Personally, but we'll see. I still think Thieves are good. I just think it's.
I get ran here,
They
dude.
got to do a lot of self-reflection.
What the fuck I'm doing, man? I get ran here bad. I'm so mad at
Yo,
myself.
Riley, there's something on the.
Plus 10, almost 90 seconds on the hill. He's doing what he has done throughout this stage.
We ended up holding this. I remember this. We held this for a little bit. I think we got up to like 228, 230.
Is this when I tried saving you guys? Like,
Have you ever done what Abe just did there? He like jumps across, so like the guy Beacon like doesn't kill him like for free.
Yeah, no, I've actually done that.
I can't believe Abe didn't push me here. Like, I'm absolute. He's just ironing the fuck out of me, though.
Maybe a chance for another here. BZ tries to get through.
And shotguns,
Comes
right?
to an end. Scrap able to connect onto a nade. Shotsies double, keeps him out of the point though. You don't want to get a single
Yeah, I just remember this being fucking war, bro.
Yeah, this stuff was war, dude.
I just kept flooding and getting over.
In the moment,
I know. I was like, wait, are they gonna win? Can they win?
Now it's about this rotation.
Look, I think he's been alive for this entire time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was.
I should have just
This
I should've
entire
just gone
time.
out the window. Right
Look,
there.
so I'm backside hill, and then look
Wait,
at
look
this
at that
shit.
timing. Go back. Wait, Brandon actually did pick it.
Wait,
Go back. Like one.
I did. I know. I know that. That's what Dave was. Do you remember Dave was like,
MLS?
you should just stay there a couple more seconds.
Low key, because I'm not on the show tonight, I actually thought about maybe going to this home opener.
I remember thinking like,
I've been thinking about it.
but I don't want to say it's hindsight, but it's like I was worried about the guy spawning in the back also.
Yeah.
So I want to catch the timing of like just in case. I don't want this. I don't want to lose like this.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Damn, he stayed there for a
And he
minute.
stays there, bro. Like, look at
I've been
this.
thinking about it,
Oh
chat.
my
Not a
god,
lot.
that's actually insane.
Because I'm playing for this. I know this is possible. Like,
Wait, they actually
that's
they all
insane.
took their sweet time, bro.
Like he put everything. He put all his.
Which is a good play.
He put all his eggs in that basket.
Yeah. Which like ended up paying off. So fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It did,
But did you see even like Nissim?
Yeah, Nissim contesting and running away. That's a freak play, bro.
Look at that shit.
That's
Yeah,
a
I was
freak
looking
play.
at
It's
these.
You're a
crazy.
freak if you think of that.
Yeah. It's actually like
Only in that situation it was actually a good play. Only because of the fact.
G2
that
fuck today? Nah. Am I going to bring him? Yeah.
It's like we know they're all spawning P2. Like obviously that play is literally
Anyone
terrible.
can win these matches today. The betting odds are so. Let
'Cause
me look.
You kind of just need to take that time and go for trade.
Let me look.
But like
Let me
that
look at
specific
365.
setting, it was perfect
Nah, it
because
was a good
one guy was.
memo.
Do you think he knew it was perfect, or do you think he was just like, "Fuck"? This
I actually
hill?
don't. I'm not gonna.
I'm looking at it right now. I don't think it's that off, bro. Gentlemates minus 300 against G2. That seems about right to me. Even though they just went 0-2, that seems about right. Optic are minus 300 against FaZe. That seems about right. Toronto minus 300 against Falcons. That one I think is a little bit closer to a pick'em, but I think they may think that Falcons are just. I could see why these are all minus 300, and then Boston minus 450 against C9. That seems about right. I don't think these. Then fucking okay. Then fucking make a play and fucking see if you're no more than the Bucks do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel that's the way, then it should be great value for today because there's a lot of plus 225s. Like, you can make a coin if you're correct.
Don't even think he knew what he was like.
Like thinking, but like he
Actually, no. I had maybe now that I'm looking back at it, like maybe a BZ said like, "Yo, like
Just wait, yeah.
just wait. Let's be like
So
a."
he's just like
And then
baiting the
Nissim,
hill or some shit.
Nissim probably was
because
like, "Alright, fuck
he
it,
just
let me
baited
try
the
that."
hill, then went red like towards closet and just ironed.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I feel like a BZ's play though only works because they got a blood. If he did, if
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
get a
no,
kill,
100%.
like I'm just
If we
holding
get a
that.
kill, that's a scam.
Yeah. If we get a kill,
Nah,
I'm
I
never
think
giving
so
that
too,
up.
yeah.
I'm never giving that up. Like for the game, you think I'm getting pinched after we get a blood?
Well, even if we did get blooded in the back, like we would have spawned P2, they would have spawned in the back, and then we could just hold from the front.
Yeah.
So then it was
was a mixer, absolute fucking mixer,
but,
bro.
hey, we'll take it. S&D, I mean, key highlights. Merc just hopping the bomb. I mean, that shit was
Yeah,
God play.
That was a G
That
play.
was
That was a
hopping the
CS
bomb.
play.
That was in the moment.
There was a
I
smoke.
literally
We had a
remember.
kid.
Wait, I don't even know if they.
I had the kid.
He had a
Yo,
kid.
wait, I just realized. Did they even do the comms video for this shit? But I remember Mace like under his breath, he went, "I'm happy." And then no way, like I don't even think you guys heard it. And then that's when I told yo, Kyler, go body block for him.
Yeah.
And then I went there too,
He
meat
went
shielding
bada
up.
bada.
just
Wait,
started
no, I
shooting with a
swear I
pistol.
yelled that shit.
Nah. He said, "I'm having it."
I text him. By the way, I text my friend chat, who goes in Nordex. So I'll see. I may end up actually going to this crew game. It's at 7:30. So, like, I text him. We'll see.
I swear, you said
No,
it
that's
so
how he
well.
said. He's like, "Okay."
You know I can't. I can't turn down a good
Some shit
fucking
like that. Yeah.
gritty soccer game. You guys know
He
that.
said, "No
Yeah, I'm
bullshit."
hopping.
Wait, did they not do a comms
Nah, I
video?
think Brandon went to body block, and then I was just trying to like.
Oh, that was
pressure
Brandon
guy
that was
short.
body blocking.
Yeah, and then I was
Oh, that
kind of,
was
I was like, I think I was shooting the guy short.
Bro, I was ready to be blocking out this time. I remember I was like, let's go BL entry. And then, bro, I'm telling you, my movement was clean, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys remember. But, bro, I was fucking moving, bro. I was doing the fucking left stick slide shit, whatever.
Oh yeah, the fucking. Left
And then
hand.
I'm strafing. I'm telling you, this map, I was like fake crack. That's what I'll call it.
Big
I
crack
don't
is
even think they
crazy.
had the. They probably didn't have the comms. I'm surprised though, dude. Usually they. But anyways, yeah, that was kind of the key highlight for that. And then we just bounced back after that. We played Overload. Overload what? 4-2.
Had some insane stops.
Cap. I don't have
4-2,
friends.
I mean,
okay.
Mason, yeah.
That boy Mace is.
I'm the number one opticator. That's interesting.
Gen.
Oh,
Mason sick on X1.
number one opticator. Yeah, JP and Damon are always in my fucking chat. Interesting. Number one
We
opticator.
had some good
Okay.
defense.
Holy
no
Brandon,
bullshit.
fucking
That's a good
frying.
damn map. It finally kicked in.
Where do you get all that damage? Is that tiles and like?
I have
dojo?
no idea. I dojo. A lot of it's dojo.
Like, how do you like? I'm no. Well, I mean, me.
I'm low key. Honestly, this map, I actually wasn't really missing my bumpers. I got so many kills on my bumpers.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I
like-
swear no one moves in Overload.
Bro, I had a life where I got a kill with a trophy stun and like the actual stun and a nade. Actually, no, I don't know if it was the same life, but it was the same
All right,
life.
can we all, Squiddy, listen. All right. Look, there might be some really good opportunities to take underdogs today. You're not incorrect. The thing is that I don't think that any of these teams that are favored, I don't think it's like free that G2 or FaZe is going to win. You know what I'm saying? So I think then you got to play smart your point, and pick which of the ones you think have a chance of doing it. There's opportunity, but that's not to say that it's going to fucking hit. You know what I'm saying? So you always be talking about optic is falling off. I really don't though. You're just a lot of you like to come in here and imagine a fantasy of conversations I have that don't actually happen. I don't know if it's because y'all just like consume too much THC on a daily basis, or like what? But like, oh, like holy fuck, like, oh, holy shit, bro. Yeah, like, oh my fucking god, bro. Yes, like I think I might go to the game.
What the fuck? Like,
I texted my friend to see if he's going.
And a trove. Remember that kill on Paco?
Oh yeah.
Paco texted me after. He was like, "Good trophy." Said another word I probably shouldn't say on the pod, and then he was like, "Good saved you guys." I started crying because I'm like, "Yeah, bro."
Yeah, I might be at Birmingham. Are you going, Ozzy?
Nah, low key, you guys actually have insane trophies. I'm not gonna lie.
Ozzy, you going?
Overload, like Mason, I don't know on HP, but an overload.
An overload, he's putting it down.
You guys have dammy trophies, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Because remember,
you're there on Friday. You gotta say hi.
We're getting Nate, and I used to
we gotta meet finally.
Always see trophy system.
We gotta meet finally. I'm doing a watch party. But like we're right by the crowd. Just come by and just let me know. We'll take you know what I'm saying. We'll take a photo or some shit. I gotta meet you, bro. You've been in my chat for fucking forever. Is there any? Oh, the finalisma's at. Oh, it's 2. Yeah. Ooh, Spain Argentina's on Friday though. We're gonna have to have another screen for that. We're gonna have to have another screen for that. I asked for 2 monitors and a TV. So theoretically, Aroma and I have a monitor to put footy on.
Available. I would always see trophies somewhere else.
Wait, back then in challenges, whenever you were on like whatever team, did you run your trophy?
Mm-hmm.
You were, so you've always been a trophy player.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. The only year I've ever ran it was MW3.
Thing, but...
Did you run in MW3 too, guys?
No, you're actually way better now.
MW3?
Yeah, because there's 3 towards the end of the year.
I can't remember. I'm pretty
Mr.
Sure
Ghost of Hope. Let's go, bro.
Scrims are nothing like matches.
Nothing.
Fuck no.
Go.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of well.
I feel like in matches you get so many.
Brand's been late to the last 4 podcasts. I mean, listen, I don't handle that. You gotta talk to Paige, bro. That's Paige's area, bro. Yeah, you got cooked, bro. Oh, you got fucking cooked, man. I think realistically though, you could hire a lawyer, and you could attempt to litigate this if you want to, but I don't think you're making enough coin that it's really worth it for you though. I don't know if it's worth it, bro.
And so many like stalemates.
That's the problem with these billion-dollar corporations.
Like sometimes,
but it's a new game mode too.
So in scrims, people would force the fuck out of it. In
Lemon
matches,
pep.
they actually give a fuck about the ball.
Luwell special,
obviously
Dakota.
They will force it because like they have to at times when they're down, but
The Luwell
it's
special?
very, like more set up.
Just like in literally every match.
It's like control, dude. Like you get in matches and people just play their lives so much more. It's insane. Like people don't take as much risk.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean that's always been the issue with Call of Duty third game or the second game mode or third game mode, whatever the fuck.
My friends are not going to this. My friends are not going to this crew game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here this afternoon and see if any deals pop up, and then I'll go. If not, I'll just say fuck it.
Because even like Control, I mean, actually, I do feel like Control is pretty consistent the way people played it.
Actually, yeah, there was more. Control is the most consistent, but like for example,
Nah,
CTF and World War II,
Hope you can always like, you know what I'm saying? You can always punt on it. Geo, how much time do you got, Berg? I'm down to running now if you only got time now. Burnt peanut butter. Sure. Plenty, I'm chilling. All right, let me finish this pod, and then we'll do it.
Sometimes they didn't even scrim it. It was like pointless.
But so you guys would only play HV?
Like so, people would force a CTF, but it was nothing like the actual match.
Oh, okay.
Like you'd get in the match and people were legit camping.
Yeah, no, that's boring as fuck. I'm surprised.
They're not even playing to cap. They're
they're
capped on.
They're trying to kill 5 waves before they think about pulling your flag.
Wait, who's actually the best CTS team in World War II? Was it fucking?
I mean, Rise or TK probably.
Rise or TK actually?
Yeah.
Wait, TK was Kenny's team.
Kenny, Pharaoh, and Abel, and Lamar.
And how many caps? Wait, so it was.
Well, they had 2 iterations of their team, but that was their champs.
Well, how many minutes were each side? 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah, and 7.5 respawn delay.
That was crazy. 7.5 was
respecting
crazy
for a minute, dude.
Oh my god, that's like Halo color. I think Halo's like 8.
I'd probably be camping too.
That's why I play so different in the scrim versus a match. In the scrim, people don't give a fuck. So it's like you get 3 dead, you feel it. But in a match, like so they go 2 dead, you can't find the other 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But which is a good thing, obviously. Like that's how you're supposed to play. But
So basically, like, you think the people that are just like annoying as fuck to like play against, that like hide and shit, would actually be godlike in that game?
CTF?
Yeah, fucking Pat's team was the biggest offender of this. Pat's team played anti-CTF, bro. Pat and I've had this argument a couple times. EG played the most haramball CTF in that game. They literally just never took risks as a team. And the entire goal was to just, like, basically play good enough defense so they can get a 4 down and then actually, like, make a play to win 1-0. Like, Pat's team wasn't going out there to, like, blow teams away. They weren't, like, trying to run up the side on, like a you know, London CTF. They basically would play force and just try and just win by 1. What do I think is making Optic good right now? They slay well and they play quick. So they're like, their speed's very difficult to deal with for most teams.
Yeah, like
you'd have to
like,
move.
like,
You'd have to actually move to like
No,
the other
'cause you
team
have,
spawn.
You have to make plays, bro.
You have to eventually go to their spawn.
All right.
I mean,
So like
the playmakers, like
Wait, so the subs wouldn't just OE all small, like for like exposure, like if we played CTS, right, and then like everyone's fucking camping, but then the sub is able to get through the spawn, like that sub wouldn't be able to wait till the spawn until
I
like
feel
kills
like
go
in
down,
CTF,
and then you
and
just
pull it.
and pull it.
That's
Am
a
I-
pretty good play.
Did
am I
like people used to do
tripping?
that?
Or like in CTF, like where like the playmaker like was always like highlighted.
Do I think they're a
because,
full
like,
off?
even if it was just like
no,
one play.
but they may slump eventually. Every team does. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may eventually like hit a rough patch. What is this you linked me? Nine years
Obviously,
ago?
we've been scrimming a little bit off.
Oh, that's a classic video, bro. There's a classic video, bro.
Greatest Black Ops 2 player to ever, greatest, you know what? Greatest Call of Duty player to ever live, and I am honored.
What is to be expected for the future of Optic?
It's a classic fucking video, bro.
Playing the game, they could be like 2 and fucking 13.
Yeah, they
But if
can.
they
Donnie
make
said they're
one
too
play in
brain
one
dead to
game,
realize their
it's like-
success and let it get to their head.
So who's the best flag runner?
I don't know.
At the
Um,
time, it was.
There was not like a key like a
There
a
was
player
no
that comes to
Saquon?
mind.
No,
There was a lot of crazy.
Nah, I think I would say the way it may play out is they're probably going to win a Major 2 and Major 3. And, you know, teams will start to really adapt to the way they play. And they're just going to have to make slight tweaks. You know, like the way kind of the middle of the end of the season plays out is like you go into, say, a given hill, and teams start to realize as the meta shifts, like, let's overload this lane. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start to realize, like, how teams set up and where the weaknesses in the setups are. And just those mini situations start to pile up. And Optic just got to adjust. And how quick they adjust will be the key thing. Like, there's going to be a stage where Optic will lose a couple of series. Potentially detail won't be there. Like, it'll happen. It's happened to every good team. How they respond to it will be key, you know? So, yeah, they had a bit in January in stage 1. Like, I'm sure they'll have another little bump again. But right now, like, and I agree with Sam, I just think they're the clear, like, auto finals team as long as they don't pull up to an event and just fucking completely, like, forget how to shoot their guns. Well, I don't think Ant struggles that much with jet lag because they just won EWC. So I think they're finally solved that issue.
Plays, but like a specific flag runner, no, it was usually like a team play, like some crazy team play. Like I had one in AW, like some insane shit, and then like the nifty shit. It wasn't. It was like my team though. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
The second best team.
it's not like one person doing
I
something.
don't know who
Probably
even is the
JCap,
second
bro.
best team right
JCap.
now.
JCap was notoriously known for like that's why at champs they won because in BO3 was like the only COD where they played 4 game modes. They didn't play a 4th HP or map 4 wasn't HP.
Wait, what was it?
It was
Hardpoint,
HP,
SMD,
CTF,
uplink.
or uplink CTF.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why apparently Cap was him. It's like, bro, he's him in CTF.
Jesus, I actually didn't, bro. 4 game modes. Wait, what? I wonder why they went away from that.
That's an awful fucking like I can't lie. That's 4 like imagine getting Neslo. It's the ultimate Neslo. S&D uplink CTF.
Wait, so you only have 1 HP in the series?
1 HP.
That's
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
fucking insane. putting it Surge, Terry, they made a team change after this.
Yo, Terry.
Do you think they plan on doing that team change regardless?
Not say Gentleman's is a wild take. I don't know. Gentleman's, I think, is more likely to be second right now. I don't think it's Thieves. I don't think it's FaZe. I mean, both those teams could definitely make a final. They're just too inconsistent. Gentleman's just came off a bad week. I don't know where Gentleman's is going to be at right now. They probably should still be there. But let's see how they work this weekend. It's going to be an interesting convo probably on the podcast on Tuesday, depending on how this weekend goes. Toronto, yeah, but then with Toronto, it's like, how much do I think that they're the number 2 team, or they're just kind of honeymooning it with Kips? You know what I'm saying?
Or would they won this?
It's very open right now, chat.
Probably not.
I'm not trying to make the
yeah. I mean, if Abe has maybe, because they got rid of Abe, so maybe if he has a better series.
Wait, let me see. -20.
Damn.
Wait, was that?
Wait, who was that?
Was that a? Wait, that was fucking.
That sounded like me, but like.
Never read your chat. Bro, you asked a dumb question. Like, what?
I thought that was
soundboard.
Yeah, that was a soundboard. Wait, am I getting thrown under the bus here?
The Toronto also keep getting good match for them.
That's not good.
I heard that.
That's it. Okay, so there's a soundboard here.
Okay.
No, that's Riley.
I literally thought that was Brandon right now.
No, I thought that was Riley.
I think the biggest highlight from this series is people aren't noticing, but we had Blackheart in again, but we don't get to it. So like, people are like, oh man, you guys haven't played Blackheart, but I swear it's been in like 3 or 4 of our series this year. We just haven't gone to like a game 4, or like the other team hasn't either picked it or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't always vetoed Blackheart. I feel that's a common misconception about.
We vetoed Den
that
over
is-
Blackheart.
Yeah, I would actually argue that. I think we vetoed Denim over
Yeah, we
Blackheart
have.
a lot more times. Is there a way to see that stat?
Yeah, there's.
Maybe not all the
Yeah, I
entire
just
year,
seen
but somewhat recently.
Listen, guys, on the land thing, again, it's going to be very interesting to see who's in the play-in and the structure of this tournament, because the first day could be interesting, bro.
No, we have.
Yeah, I wonder
we
how much
vetoed-
that happens.
We vetoed Den 10 times and
I've never thought about that.
Blackheart 9 times.
We vetoed Den 10 times.
We vetoed Blackheart 9.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But think about it, bro. We're not. Yeah, like wait.
Why do we veto Scar?
That's the beginning of the game when we were on Jupiter.
Okay.
We were
And
on
now,
Jupiter. It's
whenever we're
crazy.
picking like NPCs and shit.
Nah, it was just one time that we put against Miami, and they
When were
literally.
we vetoing Colossus in the beginning, huh?
I'm thinking
Yeah,
it looks
this is all
shaky
beginning.
lately. Like, oh, okay, now, guys, I'm putting a moratorium on stupid messages, bro. Okay, I'm putting a moratorium on some dumbass comments like that. Okay, can we lock in,
When did we
please?
ever veto Expo
Holy
HB?
fuck!
Wait,
We're vetoing that.
I'm begging, bro.
I think
We're just
sometimes I
testing.
think
Yo,
some-
we picked Colossus once.
I think sometimes you just
what
like,
the
Wait,
fuck?
it's like
Yeah, we are on Jupiter.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
we definitely
we picked
got
Colossus once.
yeah. That was that one series. You don't remember? We learned from it.
Oh
ran.
wait,
Oh,
was
yeah.
that
We got clobbered on it.
Phase? Wasn't it Phase?
It was
Phase.
Phase.
Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was Phase, and we were like, why the fuck did we just pick that?
Oh yeah, because Abuza was fucking camping. I
No,
remember
thieves
that.
did not
I
throw,
was like,
bro.
yo,
They
I'm not
just-
gonna lie, like we cannot play this map because I
They got
can
their
make
issues.
no plays. That's a no play fucking bro. People love that map though. I don't know why. The only fucking play you can make is like, yo, let's late bang.
Because you can't make plays.
It's
You
because
just gotta
because the
sit
map is
still.
the ultimate. Like if you're horrible at S&D, like
Nah,
you,
that's actually what it is. I'm not even trolling. If you're actually fucking terrible at
you
SMB,
can spawn in on Colossus and get
you
lucky.
want to play that map.
You can spawn on Colossus legit.
And I don't want to hear if it's the most straight up map. How the fuck, bro?
That's the thing. It's too straight up. It's like it's not even too straight up. It's like it's
Too
like
straight up is
bro, you can't
crazy.
get info in any of the 3 lanes without the lanes without the action
There's no
happening.
gunfight that like is any real gunfight. Like there's literally no real gunfights. Actually, if you actually think about
Are
it.
you jacked, Buffberg?
Yeah, it was pretty Jack.
Yeah, Chelly's got bad takes, bro. We know.
The fuck?
Look at him.
Fucking Jack.
What's your nickname? You know how the perk
We know,
30?
chat.
It's tough.
Frick 30.
What was it?
Wasn't it like Mercules?
No, it was like the Rizzly or some dumb shit.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
I swear.
Yeah, the Rizzler was terrible.
Hometown Evansville, Indiana.
Jeff, run the bathroom. A quick break.
Evansville.
I'm gonna keep the video playing, bro. I'll be right back.
Evansville.
Be right back.
You a big Pacers fan or what?
Not really. I mean, I'm a Pacers fan, but that's my team, but not really a big fan.
Yeah.
I don't really watch basketball like that.
Are you diehard Indiana like Colts and like fucking?
Yeah, the Colts is probably. I used to watch them a lot when I was younger. Hoosier.
What does that mean?
It's a college.
Purdue, right?
Odds to make major 2 bracket playing. Let's jump onto this fucking shit. I think I'm pretty sure C9 is obviously probably gonna be not making it. C9, Seattle probably, if I had to guess.
You remember?
So wait,
They still have good
we're in a
odds.
good spot, man.
well, hold on. Okay, so we talked the play-in. I remember, dude. We probably talked about this so many times, but I'm not gonna lie, kind of like I still don't understand it. So 7 through 10, right? 7 through 10
Are going to
Okay,
Birmingham, but
like they're going to Birmingham, but they're playing
Wednesday. Or
the play-in bracket. How does that work? Like, so would 7 play 10, 8 play 9,
Yep, and it's a one and done.
Yep.
and then it's a 1 and done. And if you win that, then you make it into winners bracket.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the last.
And it's an 18
That's the last
bracket.
two teams that are in the winners.
And then the 9 and 10 they leave.
The 9 and 10 are gone, or not? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah,
11 and 12
whichever
don't even
seeds.
get to go, and then with all 7 through 10, only 2 of them are gonna make it from the 4.
Okay, well that's super easy to understand. For whatever reason, I thought they were playing. Okay,
I don't like the.
There's still a lot of matches.
I don't like the format of like. Oh shit!
you saw that?
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't like
God.
the format of.
They got it in my eye.
Like I feel like the NBA, I think they have it like if you're 7 and you play the 10 in the play-in, you have to lose 2 before you win 1 because it makes sense. You have a better seed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you're the 10th or the 9th seed, you have
you
to
win 3.
win 2 before you lose 1 because you have to beat the team that's like 7,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then you play like the decider match basically. But I don't
that's
like the fact that if you're the 7th seed, you have a significantly better record than the 10th seed, and you lose 1 series.
You're gone.
A one and done, really?
That actually, yeah, that is facts. I think, yeah, that actually does make sense.
So 7 is the same as 10.
7, yeah, 7 is basically the same shit as 10, which makes no really sense, but it's whatever, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure they'll probably adjust like off this shit.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't do this format again. I'm not a fan of the plan, bro. Because
Yeah, I've never. Wait, what even started this playing shit? Like, is it? I'm assuming they're just trying shit.
Yeah,
This has never been a thing.
Yeah, this year
Never been a
they're
thing.
doing like 2 different formats. Because then
Yeah.
we also have the Pro-Am.
Oh, well, you think they're doing all this to see like which one does better?
I think they're just trying shit. Like,
Are they tweaking?
I mean, it's better probably just to have like variety of different shit, I guess.
Why is Toronto?
Even like this
4th
year,
in
we're gonna have like minors at the end of the year
Because
instead of the
this
beginning.
is like
Yeah.
his prediction or like his
Oh, this is his prediction.
Oh,
based on current.
His projections.
dude, this is just what's happening.
Let me see his predictions.
So he has Toronto getting 4th, and then
The problem with this sheet is it assumes 50-50 probability, I think, for all games instead of like an actual estimate on probability. So I don't know. He said this earlier. Like I don't know how like super accurate it was as far as how it's projecting like the play in play out stuff.
Minnesota getting 3rd.
It'll get way more accurate, obviously, as we get to next
And then
week.
he
but-
has.
So he has FaZe not making it.
in the plan.
So like he's just saying that this is just the matches for the online one. Okay.
This is like the rest of the online matches. What he thinks is gonna happen based off his stats and shit.
This guy's a fucking nerd,
So
bro.
based off who they
This
play.
probability shit is insane.
Who does FaZe play? Can you see their schedule? They're in a weird spot.
play
What's the
other teams,
strategy?
I know
There
they-
really
that's
is.
what I
none.
mean. I
They
know
just-
they have 2 hard matches coming up with us and Thieves, and then they have.
Your issue is not their orgs are interested. The problem is there's one team that I think is very likely to sell a spot this year. The other teams that are likely to sell are asking significantly too much for their spot. Like they are. I will be honest. There are 2 teams in the league, Carolina and Vancouver. That candidly, I just don't really understand how they plan on building brands where they're actually going to achieve profitability, and they are asking a price to exit that no one on planet Earth is going to be willing to pay. So I don't quite understand like what I don't, and I would love to talk to somebody from either organization on what the plan is there, because it doesn't make sense to me. I get potentially what their strategy is, that like they want to exit at an amount that will cover the last couple of years of spend. But like I just don't think that's realistic. I just think they got to hold the L. So like I don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, who's the other people?
And then they have 3 more. That's the thing. That's like.
No,
I'm pretty
they
sure
sold
they haven't played
LG.
Core yet. I'm almost positive.
Damn, they're in a weird spot, dude.
I don't think they've played Gentleman.
Ravens, Genomates.
It's an unrealistic number, guys.
C9.
Unrealistic number.
Okay.
No one's gonna pay that price.
Two grueler. I mean, I don't know. My boy Twin, he what do you say? You two? I'm gonna find it. Now they're I mean, I just said
I'm trying to think. Okay, go back to the standings real quick. Yeah, Major 2 standings. So they have. Scroll down.
Other Saudi orgs?
20th, 20 points.
I think there's some interest. Have I heard any concrete rumors about any of them actually really starting the process of trying to explore getting in? I don't think so. Yeah. Well, like, is it always possible? Yeah.
It's
Wow,
10,
that more I
12.
think about it, like 8 through like 11, like bro, even C9, like they're all one game just from being to play in.
Yeah, but their map counts.
Yeah, their map counts. Yeah, it's definitely us.
Also, like,
some of them,
So
but
they gotta
2 or
win,
3 more
like,
weeks of
that-
stage.
if they're tied, then
He's going to change a lot, chat.
in favor of the people that
Gonna
have
change a
better
lot.
workout.
Yeah, I think it goes head to head. I don't know exactly how it works.
Gonna
Some
change a
weird
lot.
bro,
shit.
because
It's like different, and it's different if there's a 3-way tie too. It's weird.
bro, having 3 wins is actually like weird in this situation. Like, look,
At
Jones
what
is
point?
third place with
It's
3
gonna have to go
wins,
on for a
but
while.
FaZe is Boston is 10th place with 2 wins. They're only 1 win behind. So like, shit's gonna get wicked, bro, soon.
No, yeah, this is when it's entertaining to watch, like towards like this time, because like obviously you want to see who makes it.
Like there's so many 3 wins too.
I feel like something is gonna happen, like FaZe or even like Breach are gonna need someone to lose or win to make it in or some insane shit.
Well, FaZe won yesterday, so this is kind of an irrelevant convo. FaZe are in the play-in. The thing is like, you gotta find a way to win 3 of the next 4 so that they can jump into like 6th. Like, I don't think going 2-2 is gonna, like, they lose to Optic is gonna be enough for them not to be like essentially like 7th or 8th. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, I think they're gonna make the play-in. I feel like making the like, you know what I mean? Like they would have to really crash the fuck out.
Unless Surge like cheese the fuck up with Cap.
Wait, yeah, wait, they get Cap.
They got Cap.
Wait,
Hold
no,
up.
wait a
Who
second.
does Surge play?
And C9, bro, they're on the up. I got the C9 stocks, man. Ocus. Weird aim, bro. That guy's him.
Weird aim is crazy.
Yeah.
And whenever I call him weird aim, people like think I'm roasting. I'm being like it's more of a
That's
compliment.
like-
It's
that's
just
like-
off.
gas.
It's off rhythm, bro. It's off rhythm.
No, I didn't see that clip.
He's like weirdly snapping and shit. Like,
I call Cap. Wait, yo, did you know this was happening, Kyler?
Nah.
They didn't tell you?
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like this was a very low key. Like this is like I remember loading up Twitch one day and then Bayern's stream title was like new 4th.
JT
And I was like,
who?
who's joining? And
Big
then it
Teach
was
was shadow jamming this one.
like, yeah, 100%.
JT who?
1,000,000%. This is the most shadow jam I've ever seen. One. Nah, this should be good though. Tej, Cap, Lunars, Gwen. I mean, the 2 AR duos are a little bit weird to me, but
I think it's the capture
Justin Tatum, I did not watch the game, bro.
in the league.
they'll probably figure it out with this with Cap. We go. So who's our coach? Do you guys know?
Ricky Atura.
Oh, is it? It's Ricky. Let's see this owners meeting.
Last night he said GG's. I put a question mark. He's like, Cap gone, twin.
Cap gone,
I said, what do
twin.
you mean he's gone?
Oh,
He said, I'm telling you, Cap gone, twin. You gotta talk to him.
oh, Don's an idiot, bro.
Cap
I
got
said, what do you want me to
Don's
say?
so dumb, bro.
And then like a half hour went by. He was like, nah, we all talked. Yeah, Cap definitely gone though, but it's good for him. It's
It
good
was
for
like,
him.
wait, what? You got to say what he said word for word. He's like, I'm telling you, Jerry, he's gone.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Jerry kept on throwing like question marks.
Yeah. I was like, what's going gone? Like gone where?
He said, Jerry said, really, you think they're going to offer him? And then another text question mark. And he said, yeah, it's already over.
Yeah.
Jerry, they're going to offer him, bro. It's GG's.
Wait, so they be doing this shit? Wait,
What do you
dude,
mean, bro?
these
How
guys
do
are
you
actually
know?
hilarious.
Tempt.
Wait, so we're,
He gone, twin is the most Donnie fucking text of all time, bro.
Riley, they just have like is that their office?
Yeah, the Barstool office.
And wait, so do they do this at night, or how does that work?
It's probably just random too. Like if someone gets picked up, it might just be a random meeting. Yeah.
They have emergency flanks.
Yeah,
Emergency.
yeah, they probably-
Emergency
yeah.
flanks, dude. I love the bro. They're actually
Emergency
Those guys are
flank. Yeah,
hilarious.
here you go.
we love T-Bush gaming. What is this?
Cap's gone. because I logged on to Twitter at 6 a.m. and I saw our players tweeting out anime gifs.
Yeah.
That's always a bad sign when you see that.
And like Will Smith and the
Zaza Bros
by himself,
Yeah.
Byron, and I was like, oh, it's over, it's wrapped.
Yeah.
You know how I knew?
Dude, I love Mook. I think Mook is comedy.
That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, when you see Mook in
I have all
person,
the screenshots.
dude. Yeah, nah. When you see Mook in person, you realize he's low-key just like Seth's cousin, like if like long lost cousin. I'm like, bro, he's a ninja scum.
Oh,
Ninja scum.
Dude. I think these guys are hilarious, bro. They're actually comedy. Yeah, you got he got picked up from Surge. Genomate's banned for. Oh yeah, they're banned.
But you're not gonna buy. I'm not sure.
Which I mean, this is a. I mean, it makes sense. Wait, did Dante say I have all the front? Go in the go. Can you?
Well, yeah, you got all. We know. We can see, bro.
I need to see what he says.
He's open, going close. It looks like.
Close. Hard.
I'll see in front. I'll see close.
Yeah, but look, he's still going right now. Like they're just off his.
That's insane.
Bro, people are like, no, like
Wait,
even,
Dante actually doesn't give a fuck.
bro, these guys have been snaking for a minute. I can't lie. Like, listen,
No, 100%,
I'm a
like-
pro snaker. I'm a pro criminal snaker. I'll call it that.
But bro,
That's smooth
against
criminal.
okay, like I'm not. It makes sense for him doing this, like if it's like a match that's like important, you know what I mean? But like, bro,
What's good, Joe Randall?
these guys,
This is
like,
crazy.
This is insane. You know what I mean?
I think
Like,
he's
it would make more sense if it was someone that like,
Bro,
I think he's just been doing this since. Well, he's been doing it since last year, and then he genuinely doesn't give a fuck because there hasn't been any repercussions.
Yeah, wait, wasn't it him on the?
I mean, that's not entirely true. Dante's had plenty of repercussions for breaking GAs. That's not entirely true. The issue is that Dante's a repeat offender after all of those punishments. That's the thing. Dante just doesn't care because, you know, a week of fucking Scrim's getting blacklisted. Like, who cares?
Lambo.
Yeah. Which I think
he just like blacked out.
Because I remember,
like,
I remember we talked about in the rep chat.
No,
I know, but Dante is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dante doesn't care. The thing with Dante is like, he's pretty transparent in who he is, bro. You know, that he's going to go hard, that he thinks he's the best shit. Like, I'm saying, like, he's got a lot of ego that comes into play. But they don't like, those guys don't care about the repercussions of those things because they know that the pros are pussies. Okay? They know that the pros, a week, a day, they're not getting banned an entire stage from fucking scrims. So, like, they will do whatever it takes to get 10 CDL points. They will do whatever it takes to win a preseason tournament by hiding in a rock. Like, they don't care. That's why I like those guys, because they're fully transparent. The fact that they want to fucking win, and they'll push the fucking boundaries of it. You know what I'm saying? And again, because you got this shit GA process, like, it's not, the accountability on that is not like significant. No one's getting the book thrown at them.
But not like this.
He snakes.
Like versus us, not
No.
like this.
We don't even see him.
I
That's
feel
why.
you. I feel you. on that.
No, but in the rep chat, right? Something happened.
Snakes more than him.
Wait, yo,
They're all snaking.
who else snaked before this? Remember? Oh yeah, Cell. So was like,
NFC. They got a week off.
Do I like cheating? Brother, I don't run the GA process. The players define what is against the gentleman's agreement. That's not against the rules of the CDL. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just debating the problem with the GA conversation, why I have never liked it from the beginning, is that like it is a informal process and an informal set of rules that don't sit with Activision, their ability then to like discipline people for breaking those rules. It's a player to player relationship, and like it is by that inherently flawed process. So look, yeah, I don't think people should be snaking. But I understand why MC or Dante or whoever, because they know that the repercussions for it aren't that severe. Activision's not throwing the book at them. And every sport, every esport is about pushing the boundaries of what you can get away with the rules, right? That is part of sport. That's part of esport, right? The rules are more gray than you think. But there's not even a rules thing. Like, snaking is allowed. You get away with what you can get away with. And if people got a problem, you know, in hockey, that's why fucking fighting exists. In COD, their determination is this fucking GA process. But like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, gentlemen know what they're doing, bro. They don't care about being the villains, bro. Let me grab my ice packs, but like, they don't, Those guys don't give a fuck, bro. Okay, those guys don't give a fuck. And the other thing, and you're not going to like this, chat, is it doesn't matter what any of us think. They're never going to fix this process. The pros are fucking lazy. They have no self-accountability. They could create a better process to fix these issues, but they won't. They won't do it out of pure hubris and laziness. So that's why I hate this combo, because it's always going to be this way. It's always going to be this way because they're never going to do anything about it.
This.
These snakes.
Like versus us? Not like this.
We don't even see them.
I
That's
feel
why.
you. I feel you.
No, but
Okay.
Right?
Hold up. Bounty Gate, Riley. Bounty Gate, hold on. Bounty Gate was the league. That's not a comparable situation, bro. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure that what they were doing was pretty fucking illegal, Riley. You know what I'm saying? Bounty Gate going out and telling players to injure other players against the rules of the league. Okay? Like, that's a different situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were going out trying to kill people. This is more like... This is not a comparable thing.
Like, happened.
Snakes more than him.
Wait, yo,
Bounty Gate, bro.
who else snaked before this? Remember? Oh yeah, Sal. So was like,
NFC. They got a week off, I think.
No. So like, I remember in the rep chat they were saying like, "Yo, like, how should we go about this?" And then someone said like the first offense is like fucking no warm up scrims or whatever. Which like, bro, like
that's nothing.
That's
because we literally some days we're like, we don't even want this warm up.
No. I'm telling you, if we're actually gonna like. If someone does this snaking shit, right, the first offense literally has to be like some shit that like you're not gonna want to do. You know what I mean?
What if it's like a grueler match? You're gonna snake and say, "Fucking warm up." Fuck that.
No, exactly. That's literally what I said. I was like, bro,
you're making that argument for a long
we don't
time.
even like the fucking warm ups.
What if if it's to make winners bracket? Who cares about a warm up? Come, you know what I mean?
No, 100%. Wait, what is scrapping? But anyways, and then the second offense, I was like, this is gonna sound fucking insane, but it's just to respect the game. The second offense should be no month of scrims.
Bro, a month of scrims, they ain't snaking, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Snaking.
So that's why I like said that, so like no one gets caught lacking. You know what I mean?
And yeah, they're gonna make sure they don't fucking snake.
Yeah, but the players' rules are not rules, bro. Those aren't rules. That is just a gentleman. That's why it's called a gentleman's agreement. It's not rules, chat. It's not rules. It's not rules. They're just adding a layer of a bullshit. Like, it's just not a real process. That's the issue. So, like, it's an inherently flawed process. And every year we have the same convo and we talk about the same things. And again, I think it's a pointless convo because until the players understand and they replace the process with something better, this shit's always going to happen.
Like, I feel like the cell clip from earlier in the year, that was blatantly like, fuck you snaking. You know? If it's fuck you snaking, then we can just like there's no warning at that point. Like that's just instantly.
If it's like you can tell like accidental laydown or something.
Yeah,
well, they didn't show Sid's POV.
Yeah, if somebody's
there are other observer feeds that teams have access to.
Matters a lot. Like
no, 100%, 1,000,000%.
I believe.
And then I agree with that.
That's
what would you classify this recent one?
This is also fucking snake.
This is
also fucking shit.
This is the fuck you snake.
Yeah, bro. What like
that one's the most. Wow, he was so down for no week of scrims, which kind of is low key because in this specific. Well, no, they've been scrimming to AMSO, so like.
It's still scrim AMs, but
yeah, actually, it's not even worth.
It's more the quality of the practice. Like, like if somebody on your team, I know maybe Dylan is not happy, probably.
Yeah.
It probably happens more often than you think, and the problem is people always accuse people of cheating, accuse people of snaking, but they're not snaking. Like again, I don't know, Gevzine is like sure but you're pointing the inherent flaw in the way that they're going about this.
Dylan's
like
probably checked.
I keep having this conversation every year. We keep talking about the same things.
Oh, is that the fucking for all our fans who don't quite understand the situation with this week's battle list, one of our players broke a pact between CDL teams by abusing the mechanic snaking during a match against C9, even though in the context of the action, this mechanic had no impact on the situation or the outcome of the map. It's promo for a penalty to be applied. All teams that abuse snaking are deprived of pro scrims for 1 week. This was the case in particular for Falcons and Surge earlier this season. We will therefore practice all weekend and challenge the teams in preparation for our match this weekend.
Well, yeah, Serge also got a Lunar. I forgot about Lunar stop playing.
Oh, he had one too?
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, that's what the other one was on. I forgot about that one. Wait, so he was actually snaking?
He was snaking, bro.
Lunars was really
He was snaking.
He said,
Yeah.
"Fuck you." I wonder, like, yeah, no, that's actually interesting. I actually didn't even.
But
Know
I think that like the punishments are actually working because I don't think I've seen Cell snake, dude. Like,
oh yeah, no,
he's been one pump.
Yeah, no, he's dirty one pump, but like he won't like blatantly snake, which is good.
yeah.
I think that because bro, remember in MW2,
you can't see the guy.
Snaking was fucked, bro. That's all we said on fucking that hotel. They literally just snake on the fucking couches.
Well, it wasn't G8 and MW2, right?
Yeah, people just
Bro, that
did
was
it.
fucking-
Like I can't believe that entire year people just didn't give a fuck.
Nah, soggy not. Didn't have enough snow for that.
God, the horse one.
Yeah.
So yeah,
For what?
they're all-
Hotel kitchen?
Dog, any of those trails were all just icy, bro. It was not even good snow.
Bro, wait, all the hills in hotel.
Oh, blackout's coming. Did you see that?
Yeah, I actually did.
Yo, I actually want to play that.
I wonder if it's gonna have like the same.
Because they had that armor, the same armor, which look I low key fuck with. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean the armor?
Like the
I don't care about
it
the
was
blackout combo.
No, it was just like
I've had enough.
Heat wave, bro. They're just
that guy that did leak shit. Like
maybe at one point they were, but they chalked it.
Did you see that they? Wait, is there any new maps?
Returning. Oh, grind is returning.
Grind is that
Nobody
the
asked for that one.
Yep. Fucking.
Firing range?
Is that a Black Ops 1 map remastered? Oh, Clifftown
That looks
from
like,
Black Ops
that
4.
looks like Yemen, bro.
Yeah, it does look like Yemen.
I think that is Yemen.
Wait, I think it is Yemen.
I think it is Yemen.
Clifftown.
Yeah, that is.
Yemen remastered.
I could literally.
Is there any new
What's
maps?
torque? What's torque?
I'm down for range S&D.
Bro, they're just bringing back 3
I'm
new
so
maps.
down for range.
Oh, there's one new
Get
map.
Colossus out.
Wait, that looks like the Black Ops 2 map. Am I
That
tripping?
looks like the zombies map from the B2.
Are you talking about that one map, the scump?
With the highway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called.
But I don't think it's that though, because it says new. Yeah,
It
there's
should
like
be
a spaceship
2020.
in the back, I think. Yeah, wait, there's no way that highway's like sideways.
Could be. Yeah, I don't even know.
Is that the only new map? Damn. Firing range is back.
What if
again.
what if torque is godlike? That's the only hope.
I'm sure.
Wait, they're literally bringing it back.
I wonder if Yemen's probably gonna be buns in this game.
Bro, yeah, breaking that one hill in Yemen, where the one where Seth was like, "Who's the best in the game?" It's a fire
In
clip,
the
by the
little
way.
small square.
Yeah, but breaking that hill looks like
imagine
it.
breaking that.
Swordfish is coming.
Yeah, the swordfish from Black Ops 4.
That shit was broken with FMJ. Holy fuck!
Can we bring back the real Maddox or no? Or we're just gonna bring back a gun and call it the Maddox, and it has no feel like the Maddox.
Actually, it doesn't even shoot like it, huh?
Bro, I missed a double quick draw, bro.
That shit went hard.
And where's the blue dot? Like, there's little shit, bro. I
Tell you,
missed.
dude. Actually, I went March 13th. I want to play Black Ops for show. I just want to see like.
What do you think about the players involving the owners of the teams, having the owners of the teams kind of? If I were a pro, why in the absolute fuck would I ever give the owners? No, as a player, why would you ever do that? Why? That is the worst response to the problem. Why would you now give the owners the ability to decide what is a GA violation or not? Why would you? Why, as a player, why would I ever sign that? That is ridiculous. That's not the way to go about this, bro. Why? Like, the problem is, you could make a good process like that, but that requires a players union in the CBA, and we've talked about that won't happen. No, it's not even about the owners who want to deal with it. I just never signed it if I were a player. I would never sign that. It's pointless. It costs me money.
That should be trolling. But Hugh really hit that nade.
That no.
Or the no.
One guy's in new.
This was
He's
yesterday.
in new. In.
Nah, I remember this shit.
Oh my god, another one. In new.
See on my screen, bro.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Another one close. Another one close right.
Tyler's face cam's always players, bro.
I'm repinching.
I remember I would die. Kyler's 1 health. The other guy's full health. He was just shit on him.
They're both looking at me.
Whoa, you're
that's our kill's turn.
Kyler's actually
blacked out. You're actually blacked out. There's turn, and then there's blacked out.